For nearly 14 centuries, millions of people have journeyed to Makkah, the birthplace of Islam, along what has become one of mankind's most traveled routes. From princes to paupers, Muslims have traveled from the old world to the new, from east to west, arriving at Makkah to observe the Hajj. The ceremonial essence of the Hajj remains intact, but advances in transport and technology have shaped the changing course of the pilgrim's journey to Makkah only during the past 150 years. Between the Islamic Middle Ages until the 19th century, pilgrims traveled by foot, camel, caravan and ship for months, years and even decades to fulfill a lifetime obligation. Short of money en route, poorer pilgrims sometimes interrupted their journeys to earn more before continuing on their way. Caravans set off from strategic points of the Islamic world, Cairo, Baghdad, and Damascus for Mecca, collecting pilgrims along the way who paid for food, provisions, and board. Long convoys of camels with lightly jangling bells around their necks and fire lanterns smooth their way across the desert terrain. Modern-day advancements have transformed the Hajj into a truly global experience, strengthening the sense of Muslim community as pilgrims come from the ends of the earth to pay tribute to Allah. In his book, Malcolm X Hajj 1964, he wrote, "During the past 11 days here in the Muslim world, I have eaten from the same plate, drank from the same glass, and slept in the same bed or on the same rug, while praying to the same Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with fellow Muslims whose eyes were the bluest of blue, whose hair was blondest of blonde, and whose skin was the whitest of white. And in the words and in the actions and the deeds of the white Muslims, I felt the same sincerity that I felt among the black African Muslims of Nigeria, Sudan, and Ghana. We were truly all the same brothers." Hajj is a fundamental duty to be performed once in a lifetime by every adult, sane, free and able-bodied Muslim, whether male or female. The rituals associated with the Hajj remains unchanged from more than 1,000 years ago. Jets have replaced caravans of camels. The century-old trade routes are non-existent beneath busy highways, and the simple tents have given way to five-star hotels. As much as the Hajj is a spiritual venture, package deals and five-star luxury awaits those who can afford it, including tents fully equipped with television, internet, computers, refrigerators, electric lighting, and mobile phones. Pilgrims of old slept in basic tents with minimal provisions. Now they have the choice of luxury tents on the Hajj and a meal provided by a five-star hotel. Hajj travel packages for foreign pilgrims can cost thousands of dollars. Aspects of the Hajj remains resolutely the same. The ihram, the requirement to wear 2 white robes, results in all pilgrims being brought down to the same level, affording them protection in large crowds. Pilgrims still pray from noon to dusk on the plains of Arafat, except now they travel there by bus instead of on foot. The act of sa'i, running back and forth between the hillocks of Safa and Marwa, takes place inside on a concourse, which even includes a special circuit for those in wheelchairs. Instead of selecting a sacrificial animal at the market, pilgrims may now pay for a coupon from a vending machine inside of a gift shop. Due to the complexity of the Hajj rituals and the sheer size of the event, most pilgrims require the assistance of a guide or a mutawwif. In the past, these would have been locals who had completed the Hajj before. Now, mutawwifs are regulated by the Ministry of Hajj and are usually professors or experts in Islam with PhDs. The modern pilgrim's Hajj differs in practice, but not in form. The rituals are the same, though some of the settings have been altered and improved. The Hajj has evolved and expanded to cope with the vast numbers of pilgrims while maintaining the ritual's integrity.
All praise to Allah.
The Hajj is the landmark event in a Muslim's life, which requires great spiritual, physical, mental, and financial planning and preparation. Firstly, a pilgrim must satisfy a number of conditions to qualify for the Hajj. They must also ensure that their family will be taken care of in their absence. Financially, Hajj expenses often spiral into the thousands and must be acquired through legitimate means. One of the main prerequisites of Hajj involves drawing up a will before departure. This ensures that in the unfortunate event of death, clear instructions to distribute assets and property and provide for the bereaved have been made by the deceased. Physically, the Hajj circuit demands a high level of physical activity and stamina. Pilgrims walk great distances under the blazing Saudi sun in a throbbing mass of humanity. Hundreds and thousands of pilgrims trying to perform the same rites in confined spaces and very hot conditions. A gradual build-up program a few months prior to the Hajj is recommended. Walking and jogging about 20 minutes to 30 minutes 3 times a week. Spiritually, pilgrims should increase their understanding of Islam before setting out. They should spend the time learning about Islam, the Hajj, and be informed about the divine requirements and symbolism of each rite. They should memorize Hajj prayers and be able to understand their meaning. It is recommended that a pilgrim should also know or understand at least how to count in Arabic. Individual guidance may not be available by a professional mutawwif through the intricacies of the Hajj. So being able to move swiftly around the circuit, equipped with one's own knowledge, may far outweigh the practicalities of keeping up with a group guide or leader in the huge crowds. Mentally, the pilgrim must be fit and exercise self-restraint and control in exchanges with others. All differences and disagreements with others should also be resolved before departure. The pilgrim should behave in a courteous and respectful manner at all times, in preparation for the divine appointment with other Muslim brothers and sisters.
Allah is great, all power.